Rosaria is a versatile 4-star cryopolarm character who can fill a number of roles. She can be played as an on-field DPS unit, as an off-field DPS unit, and even as a support, since her kit includes many versatile tools that make all of these playstyles viable. She deals decent single-target damage, can amplify her AoE damage with the melt reaction, and can increase her team's critical rate. However, a large portion of Rosaria's damage is locked behind her stamina-draining charge attacks, and many of her teams pull valuable sub-DPS and support units such as Xiangling, Bennett, and Xinqiu away from other teams. Additionally, while Rosaria can perform many roles decently, she isn't the best unit to use in many situations. Rosaria's normal attack, Spear of the Church, is a 7-hit attack string. Her charge attack is a single-hit dashing attack. Rosaria's elemental skill, Ravaging Confession, is a 2-hit teleporting cryo attack. When close to an enemy, Rosaria will teleport behind them and perform a backstab. If she performs a successful backstab, she will increase her own critical rate for a short period of time. Rosaria's elemental burst, Rites of Termination, causes Rosaria to perform 2 large cryo slashes, followed by her planting an ice lance into the ground, which deals cryo damage every 2 seconds in an area around the lance. Rosaria has a variety of build options to choose from, but the most common ones are the physical on-field DPS and Cryo Quickswap. Rosaria's physical DPS build is based on dealing physical damage on the field. While this build may not deal the most damage, it's the most consistent and flexible choice, easily allowing Rosaria to be used in either Superconduct or Permafreeze teams. Since in this build, Rosaria's normal attacks are her main source of damage, her normal attack talent should be leveled first. After leveling her normal attack, players will want to level her elemental burst, and then her elemental skill. Rosaria's best weapon in this build is either the Primordial Jade Wing Spear or the Staff of Homa. Alternatively, Rosaria can make great use of the Crescent Pike, which is both her strongest free-to-play and 4-star option. While strict on the timing, the 4-piece Pale Flame is a very good artifact set for Rosaria. Another easier-to-use option is the combination of the 2-piece Pale Flame and 2-piece Bloodstained Chivalry artifact set. A third option is the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer set, which can be used if playing Rosaria in a Permafreeze physical team. This set provides a lot of free critical rate, which massively increases Rosaria's damage. For main stats, Rosaria should aim for attack on the Sands, physical damage on the Goblet, and critical on the Circlet. In terms of substats, Rosaria should focus on critical and attack. Cryo Quickswap Rosaria utilizes short burst windows in which she swaps in, deals a burst of cryo damage, then swaps out. This build utilizes just about every tool Rosaria has at her disposal, making it very efficient and effective. Since her damage is now primarily cryo, Rosaria prefers to level her elemental burst first. Her other talents are not necessities, but she will prefer to level her elemental skill over her normal attack talent. Rosaria's weapon of choice is much more lenient for her cryo build. Her best weapon is either the Staff of Homa or the Primordial Jade Wing Spear. While the Jade Wing Spear will offer more team utility through its critical rate, which Rosaria can share with her team, the Staff of Homa will allow Rosaria to deal more damage. Cryo Rosaria's best 4-star option is Deathmatch for its high critical rate. Her best free-to-play option is Prototype Star Glitter, where the energy recharge can help with elemental burst uptime. Cryo Rosaria's kit includes a lot of supporting effects, so the 4-piece Noblesse Oblige set can be very strong if no other team member is already using it. Rosaria can also use the 2-piece Noblesse Oblige and 2-piece Blizzard Strayer sets to boost her personal damage. Rosaria's artifact main stats should be attack percent on the Sands, cryo damage on the Goblet, and critical on the Circlet. Her substat priority is critical and attack percent, but she also benefits from having some energy recharge. There are 3 common team compositions that Rosaria uses: Superconduct Physical, Permafreeze, and Cryo Quickswap. Both Superconduct and Permafreeze use her physical on-field DPS build. For the Superconduct Physical build, Rosaria uses the Superconduct Reaction debuff to maximize her physical damage. One popular composition is Rosaria, Fischl, Zhongli, and Albedo. In this team, Rosaria will provide Cryo for Superconduct and deal on-field damage. Fischl provides Electro for Superconduct and off-field damage. Zhongli provides shielding and buffs. And Albedo will provide off-field damage and Geo Resonance. The Permafreeze team uses the Comfort of Freeze and Blizzard Strayer to maximize Rosaria's crit rate. One example of a Permafreeze team is Rosaria, Kaya, Xingqiu, and Zhongli. In this team, Rosaria is the on-field DPS and applies Cryo for freeze. Kaya provides even more Cryo for freeze and some off-field damage. Xingqiu applies consistent Hydro application for freeze and considerable off-field damage. And Zhongli provides shielding and buffs. In this team, Zhongli's Peeler will need to be placed away from targets as his Peeler will shatter enemies. Cryo Quickswap Rosaria is very flexible when it comes to team comps, since she can deal or set up reaction damage for her team. A good example composition is Rosaria, Xiangling, Bennett, and Sucrose. Rosaria provides Cryo application and the crit rate buff. Xiangling provides strong off-field damage. Benny provides healing and buffs. And Sucrose provides Elemental Mastery to buff the team's reaction damage. Rosaria is such a versatile character who can occupy a number of roles in a variety of team comps, which includes many supportive tools. Thanks for watching this quick guide. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like. If you'd like to see more quick guides and other informative content in the future, subscribe to the channel.